In 1975, a group of 9 teenagers assembled as Exit 9 and released the album Straight Up on Brunswick's subsidiary BRC, and from that album, the track MFB. Okay, and that was MFB by Exit 9, and it began with this rattling tambourine over this groove pattern in A minor, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, then a rise to C, 4, like that. Yeah. And then some horn charts coming in, accentuating it, and then go into this free flowing bridge in D minor with an emphasis on the third, like a lower third emphasized. Yeah, lower, a low F. Um, with fluid saxophone billowing along for several bars, and then interjected with some trumpet, trombone, and then a return to that tighter A minor pattern with some scaly, clean licks, possibly on a Gibson hollow body, and some rising, tight, crisp horn charts. And then this drum roll heralds a second run through of the D minor bridge, the circling rhythmic guitar pattern underneath it, and fluid sax as before. And that pretty much takes us up to the end. We had some high dissonant sax notes kind of peeking through toward the climax. And yeah, MFB by Exit 9. And all these guys were between 16 and 20 when this band formed. Yeah. Let's hear the title track straight up.
And try to write all these thoughts I feel tonight. These words and music won't make you shout. I just want to find out what it's all about. Yeah, 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 yeah. I just want to find out what it's all about. Yeah. I sit and try to write all these thoughts I feel tonight. These words and music won't make you shout. I just want to find out what it's all about. Yeah, 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 yeah. I just want to find out what it's all about. Yeah.
Okay, and that was Exit 9 straight up. I just want to find out what it's all about. Yeah, that line being the telltale line of the track. And musically, it began with this really tight, close cadence rhythmic pattern built on like wah-wah guitar, Latin percussion, a crispy horn chart. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, yeah, going like basically over a closed hi-hat. The chordal structure was interesting. It began like on C with a suspended second, so like a D over the C, duh, but you also are duh, and then it moved up to D, just a regular D, and then it landed on a suspended third before releasing that suspension to just a regular A. But the whole time the horns were emphasizing the root note of C, the root note of D, and then dropping down a half a step to emphasize the third of A. So it was just kind of moving up and down halfway between a step, you know. And anyway, let's see, the open cadence bridge waving upward between A minor and E minor with some lyrics that aren't printed anywhere. And then a return to the main structure. Yeah, that basically sums it up. Yeah, overall kind of a Latin funk, wah-wah, hi-hat, like the really prominent kind of feel. Yeah, straight up the title track by Exit 9's Singular album, released in 1975, and before that, the track MFB. Yes, and let's see, here on Discogs it says, the band started as a combo, but after several changes, they recruited more members, most notably a horn section. They built themselves up as a funk rock band named Qualified Funk. But after their management was take over, they changed their name and got an album deal with Brunswick and record this album. And that was pretty. And a few singles appeared in Jive Man, Miss Funky Fox, I Love You. Yeah, appeared in the span of like 1975-76. For more rubies and sapphires from Exit 9's straight up albums, see the directory of albums by American funk artists linked in the description below. Like and subscribe, follow me on social media, share the video, and leave a comment if there are any observations you have about the two tracks we just heard, the interplay, the layers, the grooves, the lyrics to that second number anyway, if you caught them, and just the overall rhythmic feel and tension. And until next time, this is Zaragon, the world's most ear travel trimaximalist, signing off.